Warning.
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 Warning. You are entering into the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. Too late. Personal Development Unplugged.
Welcome back to The Next Seed, the 5-minute quickie. Why are you stuck? Or you could say, why aren't you doing it, crushing it? Why aren't you reaching your goals? Making it happen. Maybe you're plateauing. You've done all the reading. You watched all the videos. You've done all your planning. You know what to do. You're ready to walk the walk, not just the talk. And just to move on to that next level of you, as it were. Personal change. I wonder why you think you're stuck. Because you're not stuck, by the way. You're not stuck just because you can't grow. Because you can. Absolutely you can. You see, there's a reason why I think you're stuck. And the thing about being stuck is you can choose to unstick yourself. You can. Because I believe the question is just below the surface inside you. It's like there's a little part of you that's saying, what if I change too much? Frightening, maybe. Yeah. What will I lose? What will I lose if I start to succeed? Yeah. Also, and the big one is, will I still be me? My identity, who I think I really am. Or my old me. You see, so many clients that I see always say to me, I ask them what they want, and they say the very same thing. Nearly always. They say, I want to be my old self, my old me. I can remember my old me, and I used to do so much. We used to do so much. We did stuff, and I just want my old me back. And what they don't realise is, the old me is part of this. What I want you to do is to be who you really are. Allow that real you to come to the surface. So you'll still be you. You'll be able to say, this is me. This is the real me that's going to start moving on. Because I'm looking to succeed. I know what I'm going to lose. I know what I'm going to gain. And I can't change too much. So that's where the answer is, I think. But it's, how do you do that? How do you do that? How do you let that real you come to the surface and be who you really are? And that's where we're going to go on the deeper dive. We're going to go into something, I think, really exciting. Really exciting, because we're going to dive deeply into maybe the hidden fears you have about loss, your identity, and we're going to do a process or two to really allow you to set yourself free. Have freedom to pursue the paths you were put on this bloody little planet Earth to do. Create the life you were meant to create. And enjoy every heartbeat. And that's where I want to go. So if that is of interest to you, make sure you press subscribe, because I want you to make sure that you don't miss the next deeper episode. And if you know of anybody who might want to really start flying too, support them by paying this forward, by sharing it. Sharing the episode, sharing Personal Development Unplugged, because I'm going to be here to support your dreams, your goals, and everything I can think of to make you, well, not make you, to allow you to develop and evolve into the real you. That to me is really exciting. And it's really only down to your imagination, and there's no limit to that. No limit to your imagination of how far you can dream of going. So maybe the real question isn't, why am I stuck? But what am I afraid of losing if I'm not? Think about that. Because it's not that you can't grow. It's that part of you that isn't sure that it's safe to do so, isn't it? And in that next deeper dive, we're going to uncover exactly what that is and how to let it go. So you can, well, finally move on and create the world. Creating, doing, serving, making this world a lovely place to live in for everybody, especially you. So I say, if that's of interest, tune in to the next deeper dive, and we're really going to set you free. Okay, time to fly. So before you leave this unplugged mind of mine, this hypnotic mind, if you enjoyed this podcast or any of the other podcasts, please do subscribe. It helps this podcast grow and affect so many more people. And we love to leave everyone in a better place than we found them, and this will help the podcast. It will help you, and it will help, well, everyone that you know. So if you could just subscribe and share this podcast to everyone you blooming well know. That's the only cost. Pay it forward to everyone, and when you do that, boom, we are all going to make a difference to this little old planet Earth of ours and the people in it. But let's make a good world, a nice world. Okay, you can now prepare to leave this unplugged mind.
Warning, you are now leaving the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. It's time to fly on your own. Be brave, my friend.
Personal Development Unplugged.